From the very beginning, when the doors opened in 1956, the University of Dallas, under this vision that Bishop Gorman originally had, was dedicated to the purpose of being a truly great Catholic university.
I give thanks to Almighty God for the vision that Bishop Gorman had when he established the University of Dallas in 1956 to strengthen this diocese in the faith, in knowledge, in the truth, and then to have those gifts permeate the wider community.
When you look back into our history, Dr. Donald and Dr. Louise Cowan certainly stand out. Their charge was to found an honors college. There was going to be a smaller part of the University of Dallas that had something like our core curriculum. And as they studied what that would entail, they became more and more convinced of the fact that the best education for the best student needed to be the best education for every student at the University of Dallas.
Louise Cowan, who had been hired as the chair of the English department, at a faculty meeting said, "Why aren't all our students honor students?"
In many ways, we are more articulate now about what we're trying to do and the kind of education that we're trying to provide to students. But what attracted me was the idea. I wanted to teach at a Catholic college, but I wanted to teach at a Catholic college that had very high academic standards. But what I found were the students who were serious about both the faith as well as learning. So I was very happy to come here. So maybe what it is I've changed a bit over time and have a deeper understanding of what we're trying to do as a group.
In most of my core classes, I have had these moments where it's just, there's been like a sort of feeling where something just clicks in my brain, and I can feel this sort of energy, and I'm really excited about what I'm learning, and I also feel like what I'm learning is really important, and I'd never felt that until I came to UD.
Liberal education is about the person and not about becoming trained for a professional career. The idea being that if you have certain intellectual and other skills, you will be prepared for a wide variety of future occupations.
I know as an alum what a great education those students have gotten. And I know that I'm going to get a good employee by going to a UD student. And I know a lot of alums feel that way.
The university has indeed had a lot of transition over the last several years, several decades. But somehow the university has retained its essence and its purpose, and I put a lot of the credit for that on the faculty. We have incredibly dedicated faculty members. When I first visited the University of Dallas, that is what blew me away. I just saw this as a place that is alive with a commitment to the intellectual life that has no peer anywhere. Our faculty love what they do. They love our students, they love our curriculum, and they are absolutely dedicated to the purposes of this institution.
The university is extremely important in the life of the Abbey. The university continues to promote a sense of Catholic culture, a place where the best of the Catholic tradition, the best of the Western tradition could be brought to the contemporary scene. And I think that's something that many, many people are looking for today.
And now, looking at what UD offers for the future, it's impressive to see the direction that the University of Dallas is going in and the impact it's going to have on future generations.
The fundamental purpose of this institution is to educate excellently our students. And that excellent education is the most basic principle when it comes to the formation of culture. This is how we're going to rebuild culture through extremely well-educated, truth-seeking graduates of the University of Dallas.